Welcome back to another Canon Quick Shot, a quick review of a non-comic book or superhero movie. I'm your host, Terry, and today I'm reviewing Happy Time Murders, the adult puppet buddy cop comedy with Melissa McCarthy, and yeah, pretty much it. But anyway, this was a movie I was excited to go see. The Red Band trailer when it first dropped was just setting the internet on fire in good and bad ways, but for me it was good. I thought it looked absolutely outlandish and I was ready to see what they would give us, and it didn't disappoint on the outlandish part where this movie was ridiculous. Not 100% through and through, but there are like big chunks of the movie that are just super ridiculous and you're just like, what am I watching right now? But with that being said, it was funny in parts to me, but I wouldn't say it was like super funny movie. It's tough because I saw this a few days ago and marinating on it, I find myself still like really laughing randomly at stuff in the movie. But during the movie, I had no big laugh out loud moments. There's moments where I smiled. There's moments where I shook my head and kind of chuckled, but I never like was super laughing. But I don't know. There's just some lines that are still funny though when I think about it. So it does a decent job as a comedy, but it doesn't knock it out of the park. One thing that I like though is that the story had a decent level of twist to it. There was a point right before the, climax that I figured out what was going on, but that's better than most movies. Usually I figured out right away. And so I would say they did a good job of kind of keeping you guessing because they didn't focus a whole bunch on the mystery. It was more about Melissa McCarthy and this her former puppet partner. And it was a lot of surprisingly about this allegory of puppets being second-class citizens, which you've seen before, but I still think they did it in a cool way that kind of made you think. But it wasn't like very social commentary. It was still funny, but it does make you think just kind of in the back of the head. So, yeah, I thought it was a nice little package of a movie. I thought, again, even though you had the nice twist, which kind of helps it, I still think the story wasn't that intriguing. Some of the action actually was kind of good. It was weird how they made the action with puppets look kind of cool. But, yeah, it's tough. There's some outlandish things, like I said, but in between those outlandish things, you kind of get tired of the puppets just kind of trying to be raunchy. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have built more of a world and put puppets more in it, in different ways than they did, but, it wasn't bad. So overall, I would give it a 77 out of 100, solid C. I would definitely recommend that you go see it in a matinee or, at some point if you want to have a decent little laugh. But you can rate to Redbox. It's not something you got to rush out and go see. But anyway, if you see Happy Time Murders, go to the comment section. Let me know what you thought. If you want to see it, then go to the comment section. Let me know what you expect. Then thumbs up, subscribe, share it around. And remember, if you heard it here, it's official canon.